great friend. His name is John Gordon, and he's a speaker, consultant, and author of the international bestseller, The Energy Bus, 10 Rules to Fuel Your Life, Work, and Team with Positive Energy. He's also author of The No Complaining Rule, Positive Ways to Deal with Negativity at Work. His next book, Training Camp, What the Best Do Better Than Anyone Else than Everyone Else, will release in May of 2009, and I can't wait to read that one too. The message in John's books and speaking presentations is such that NFL coaches such as Jack Del Rio, Mike Smith, the PGA Tour, and the FBI have called upon John to inspire and benefit their teams. John and his books have been featured on CNN, NBC's Today Show, and Forbes, Fast Company, O Magazine, the Wall Street Journal, and the New York Times. Clients such as the Atlanta Falcons, Campbell's Soup, Northwestern Mutual, Publix Supermarkets, and JP Morgan Chase also call on John to bring out the best in their leaders and teams. John is a graduate of Cornell University, holds a master's in teaching from Emory University. When he's not speaking to businesses or schools, you can find John playing lacrosse or basketball with his wife and 2 high-energy children. And one thing about John, he is a real nice guy. Everybody, let's welcome John Gordon.
I took the course last year, and it actually works after a couple days. All right, thank you very much. That's the first time I've ever done that, by the way. Never done that before. I've never done that before. Well, I just want to say it's great to be here with you today. Will you turn to your neighbors right now and just say, I'm glad you're here today. Share a little high five, a little bump, a little hello. How you doing?
Going.
All right, how you doing?
Glad to hear it.
Good, thank you. How many of you are entrepreneurs here? All right, well, good. That's my background, too. I opened up the Moe's Southwest Grills in Jacksonville. Have you heard of Moe's before? So I was the first franchisee in Florida. Our whole thing is you yell, welcome to Moe's. People are walking in the door. We're the first Moe's in Florida. We're yelling, welcome to Moe's. They walked out. They thought we were saying we're closed. We have to run after those people and get them back in. But I have a confession I want to start with by telling you that I'm a huge believer in positive energy. Are you? Yes. You wouldn't be here if you weren't, right? I really believe it is everything. You heard the book's an international bestseller. Well, I remember when it first came out, I remember praying to God, please, God, make it a bestseller, God. Please make it a bestseller. And it came out, and believe it or not, it was a huge bestseller in Korea. You see, I've learned with God, you have to be specific with your prayers. Next thing you know, the No Complaining Rule comes out, also a huge hit there. So my editor sends me an email, John, you are officially cemented as the David Hasselhoff of Korea. I don't think that was a compliment, by the way. But I am a huge believer in positive energy. I was coming home from a flight recently, and I got to the gate agent, and I asked her for an upgrade to first class. I always ask for an upgrade. And she looked at me, she said, you deserve first class, and handed me a ticket 1B. I'm like, all right. Must be radiating the positive energy. And so I'm walking onto the plane next to this guy. I said, I just asked for first class, and I got it. So when you're positive, great things happen. You just have to be positive. I got on the plane. It was one of those regional jets. Everybody had first class. That gate agent was having a ball laughing at me. But I am a huge believer in positive energy. But I also have another confession, is that you need to know that the real me who's up here, I like to be very transparent. I wasn't always so positive. I grew up in a Jewish Italian family. A lot of food, a lot of guilt. A lot of wine, a lot of whining. My mom was a Jewish woman from Long Island, and she wanted the son the doctor, the son the lawyer. My brother went to Johns Hopkins pre-med. I went to Cornell University pre-law. So she was telling everyone, oh, my son the doctor, my son the lawyer. My brother came out an actor, I came out a bartender. I'm a May you live your purpose and let your purpose live through you. If you feel like you're facing a dead end right now in this economy, realize it's not a dead end. It's a detour to a greater and better outcome. Tap into your ultimate GPS system, God's positioning system. I really believe it will take you where you want to go. And the last one is to enjoy the ride. Because the goal in life is to live young, have fun, and arrive at our final destination. We know what that is, right? As late as possible. Thank you very much for being on the bus today.